And we're on. Welcome to Timeless Personal Growth and Development. And today we're talking about trust issues. Are you a trusting person? I know I'm not a trusting person. Well, the difference between being a trusting person, being a trustful person. I'm specifically in this video talking about trusting. Do you trust other people? And yeah, I'll go to say that I'm very not a trusting person. I'm not a trusting person at all. But we're going to talk about today, why is that? If you are not a trusting person like me, why? Because there are a lot of people out there who are very trusting, very open, very trusting to other people, new people that meet. I am not trusting to a fault. Like, it just takes so long for me to trust another human, where it actually becomes problematic. And we're discussing in this video why, deep down why. If you're not a trusting person, it takes a lot for you to have faith in someone, to open up to someone, to put your guard down for someone. If it takes a really long time for you to do that, like me, normally the reason would be you've been hurt in the past. Someone's disappointed you. And primarily it could be your caregivers. The people who are supposed to bring you into this world, who's supposed to care for you, protect you, nurture you in some way, have disappointed you in some way. For me, it was my father. My father disappointed me by not being the father that I needed. From that, and that creates abandonment issues. And it could be from anyone. If someone watching this, it could be from a mother or for a father. But a mother and a father is like, it's so important, especially in the early years, like the first 8 years of your life. It's so crucial and so important because it really builds the foundation of your life, the foundation on how you're going to view people. I was watching a great movie last night, The Whale with Brendan Fraser, won an Academy Award for it. And there's at some point during the movie, he's trying to establish his relationship with his daughter, who he abandoned when she was young. So they're trying to build a relationship, and she's not having it. Her guard's up, she's angry with him, and she's angry with the world, and she has the awareness to be able to tell her father, be able to tell Brendan Fraser that you kind of set the foundation of what I think of people throughout my life. I hated you for what you did to me, and now I hate people. And she had the awareness to be able to say that to him. And that's what happens. And he even, in response to that, Brendan Fraser looks at her and says, like, you have every right to hate me for what I did, for how I abandoned you, but don't hate other people. Don't hate the rest of the world just because of what I did to you. But that's, you can see in that movie where his daughter builds those trust issues with people. And that happens when you're supposed to have parents that have taken care of you, that have nurtured you, and thank God, like, at least some people will have both parents abandon them or screw them up or not be there for them, or some people it's only have one parent. But thank God you used to have had that one parent that didn't turn their back on you, that protected you, that raised you, that loved you. And at least you had that love from that one parent. And a lot of times that one parent will overcompensate from the lack of work the other parent has done or not done in raising you. But that's where the trust issues build. And you gotta realize, when you have those trust issues with people, it all stems from something from your childhood. Something in your childhood, something happened where You were hurt where you're disappointed from people that are supposed to love and take care of you, and they didn't. That have the, gotta build the awareness that you're angry at this one person that did this to you. Yeah, doesn't mean you need to be angry at the world. Brendan Fraser was right. He's absolutely right in that movie where he says, yeah, I screwed up. You have every right to be angry with me, just don't be angry with the rest of the world. Because the rest of the world didn't do anything to you. But that's where those trust issues lies. Well, how do you get over those trust issues? Just having that awareness, begin. But being not trusting and being guarded, yeah, it can go too far. Where you're not able to build healthy relationships or build any intimacy with anyone. But to a certain degree, it's okay and it is beneficial. You're not going to blindly walk through life trusting every stranger you see. No, people need to earn that trust. So there's got to be a nice little balance in between. You go too far, yeah, it's going to get in the way of you building proper, healthy, intimate relationships with people. If you go to the other end and you're too trusting with people you don't know, well, that's when people are going to take advantage of you. So you need to find that middle ground. For me, I try to stay in the middle ground. I try to be aware of the fact I need to stay there, but sometimes I go too far in pushing people away. And I was watching a YouTube video about attachment styles, and it's called avoidant attachment style. Definitely, to a certain degree, I definitely have an avoidant attachment style. What does that mean? Well, it means I avoid high degree of intimacy. I keep people close, but not too close. I keep a little bit of a distance sometimes. When someone's hurt me or someone disappointed me, I create more distance with that person. And it's all something we gotta be aware of and something that we gotta work on. And on that note, thanks for watching, appreciate it. If this video was of value to you, you can subscribe, Timeless Personal Growth and Development, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.